Hello, prostitutes, and I have Prostitution League because we're getting right down to business in the Valley of Repose, Day 2. I'm so happy. Okay, this is just talking. I've got nothing but tutorials. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of training for the profits of your company. Well, screw you too! The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What a lazy creatures. It's 6 in the morning! I'm not up at this hour times 2! No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them. They were doing just fine when we got here. Okay. So this is just basically the tutorial of how to get your Pikmin out. You just press A, stand underneath them. You can use a stick to pull out a certain amount, like if I wanted 10. But on this day, it's best to have as many as you can possibly have. Once they come out, you call them to you. Let's get one on that, one on that. Now we come on here, we see the introduction of 5. I think it goes all the way up to 10. Come on, come on. Do-do-do-do. I don't know how many that takes. It takes 5, as people would expect. But I didn't expect it because I'm a freaking idiot. Okay, boo-doo-doo. There we go. One more, dadgummit. Now let's head on back. Up in the top, you see that sun moving slowly across the screen. That is a symbol of how late it is in the day. The closer it is to the left, the earlier it is. The closer it is to the right, the later it is. Once it reaches evening, any Pikmin that are left out in the open immediately die. So have them all in your party, or in their onions, or in the landing strip area. So, Louie, what is your problem? Come hang out. We're gonna have a party. And by having a party, I mean that is a lie. Cause we don't have fun, ever. Why didn't you pick that up? Just throw. I don't need you. I don't need no man. So, today, at the first part, we can get 20. Could you help, Louie? Okay, thank you. If you have 2... No. Okay, if you have 2 captains, they will both go and pick crap up. And by pick crap up, I mean I'm calling Pikmin's crap. Don't throw them all away! Don't throw my love away! Actually, I don't care, cause you kinda smell like a chair. Making sense with Bramblewish. I don't know how. Okay, let's weigh this thing down. As it was impossible to get 35 on the first day, let's pick these all up. If you want to call them to you, but you don't actually want to have them or blow your whistle, you could just walk into them. Pretty simple. There's a little other simple thing. If you want to kill them faster, I'm finding it really hard to explain things while talking. If you want to kill them faster, just throw it onto them. Now, killing these things. These are the Mama Luigi of Bulborbs, which are the traditional enemies. These are Mama Bulborbs. I don't know what these Bulborbs. Mega Bulborbs? Super Ultra Mega Bulborbs? I don't know. But, rape him! Rape his butthole! Bum rush! Bum rush him! Bum rush! Oh crap, somebody got killed. A lot of people got killed. Crap. Okay, we're gonna pick up a lot of those. Pick it up! Okay, there we go. And then... there we go. Now, over here, we see another treasure! This is a can! A crumpled up can. Which we need freaking 35? Holy crap! I'm not gonna get a lot of stuff done. Okay, but we're bringing more guys. So I'm just gonna take these guys. I'm gonna set them working on destroying the wall. In this game, you have walls you need to destroy. So you can do that by just setting these guys to fight. In the first game, yellow Pikmin could be used to carry bombs. Bombs? You could use bombs to destroy things. But in this game, you just have to hack at it until it goes away. Still pretty simple, not hard to understand. This is a pretty simple and easy to understand game. Not hard to play. extraordinarily fun. So if you don't have this game, go get it. Why don't you have it? Eat the Bulborb! Or the Spotted Bulborb. Is that what they're called? Spotted Bulborb? I don't know. I'll look up the enemy names later and I'll be able to explain better. Oh, I just had a weird flashback to when I first played this game and I had to do my favorite dungeon. Anyone who's ever played Pikmin 2 before knows what this dungeon is, knows what it's called, and knows why I hate it with a freaking burning passion of liquid hatred. If you don't hate this with a passion of liquid hatred, you are narcissistic and an asshole. Sorry, but this dungeon is freaking Satan made of lava. I don't even know anymore. It is dreadful, terrible, wrapped up in a nice little bow and pretending to be a video game while actually being a form of torture. Okay. Here we go! Oh, another thing I need to say. Well, there's a lot of tutorial crap going on. I suppose the first few episodes will be just tutorials. This is how you play it, this is how to do things! Yeah! Okay, that makes sense. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah. The 1 pellets, they give you 2 if you put them in the correct colored place. The 5 pellets only give you 5 no matter where you put them, I think. Maybe it's... I don't know. Oh, but you see that in the corner? You see that? The weird thing that looks like heat is coming out of it? If I face the right direction, that is the entrance to a dungeon. Dungeons are fun little underground bits, and you'll get to see them in a second. Once all of these midgets bash their little brains into the rock. Bash your brains harder! If you're not seeing several different colors, you're doing it wrong! They look so happy to have lost all of their brain cells. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When masked, their might is ferocious. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duties as superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin and release to throw them. Call them into a group with B. We've already gone over this. Press C to disband the group down at the screen and press down on stick to issue orders. Press down on my stick to swarm Pikmin on treasure and enemies or make them march in a line. Okay, so now the ship is gay. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna stick with that. We're gonna have a gay ship. This gay ship. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. I don't even need to make an innuendo out of that. Warm air is welling up from the hole. I'm so immature. Okay. What could lie on the ground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod to approach the hole and press A to jump in. What the hell, Aaron? What is your freaking problem? The emergence cave! Now, what you see... Wait, what? Why are there only 59? Where did my other Pikmin go? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, you see at the top, there are 4 green circles. One that has a blacked out image of fire, one that has a blacked out image of water, one that has a blacked out image of electricity, and one that has a blacked out image of poison. Those represent what kind of dangers you will experience in the cave. Fire representing fire, water representing water, electricity representing electricity, and poison representing AIDS. Now, in the bottom left-hand corner, it shows how many treasures that are in there that you've actually gotten already. In the right-hand corner, you see how many Pikmin are entering. As you can see, I have 59 out of 60 entering. Now, you only enter the cave with how many Pikmin your leader has. Say you have 100 Pikmin out, but you only have 1 Pikmin with your leader, you'll be entering the cave only with 1 Pikmin and not with 100. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad? Yes. Woohoo! What's funny is when they're running a different direction, it looks like they're running to try to get away from it. Emergence Cave, sub-level 1. Caves have different levels to them. Here we go! I'm so... Oh, intriguing. My heat sensors are on fire. Indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Anal. He suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I'm not just a ship, I'm an all-purpose support pod. Oh, I love this voice. This voice is never gonna change. Ever. This voice is fantastic. Okay, here we see snowy bulborbs. Yeah, these are called snowy bulborbs. And die! 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 Okay. As in the game, a majority of your treasure is going to come from underground caverns, caves, dungeons. Okay. Normally you're not supposed to carry back animal carcasses, but just because the first time you do it the text is kind of funny, I'm going to do it anyway. And plus you're inevitably gonna do it anyway, so might as well just do it now on purpose. Okay. Now let's swarm around this thing. Boom! Yes! Boom goes the dynamite! Napoleon Dynamite just went boom! Reminds me of the epic rap battle of history. You're the only type of dynamite that's never going to bang! Okay, hurry up! Here we go, here we go! The snowy bulborb! How could you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Barbra Streisand is so much better. Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think that beasts will be worth much. You don't get much. Usually for the regular monsters you only get like 1, and for the best you get 15. For the bosses you get 15. It's an orange! Name? Citrus Lump! Oh yeah, the ship likes those lumps. And we're gonna get the bottle cap. Hurry up, bottle cap, so we can go later on. I'm just gonna go to the... Once you enter a cave, when you're going to the next level, you don't leave any Pikmin behind. This hole appears to be quite deep. My senses indicate the more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the camera with the up, left, and right on the D-pad, correct? The D-pad! Your expression suggests that you do. Excellent. Don't worry, all your Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole and press A to enter it. I don't even need to start innuendos. Innuendo. 7 up. Here we go, what is it? Name? Quenching Emblem. Okay. Delve deeper with your Pikmin? Heck yes. Woohoo! Did that one Pikmin just bitch slap all the rest of the Pikmin? Like, screw you! Emergence Cave, sub-level 2. Wait, is this the final level? Tell me! Yep, final floor. Usually on caves, the final floor would be the boss floor, but considering this is just introducing you to the concept of actually being in a cave, they're not gonna do that to you. Okay. Now, this is the introduction of special treasures. Special treasures. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that not even 100 red Pikmin will be able to lift it. It's just so long and hard and big. Yeah, look at this. 101! This game's like, hey, you know, let's really screw with everybody. Instead of making it like 110, 115 or something normal, let's just screw with them and say, no matter how hard you try, you will never be able to lift it. Wait, but how are we gonna pick it up? You can only have 100 red Pikmin out on Earth at once. So why? Okay. Apparently this game is like, you will never have this treasure. Sucks to be you. Now pick the. Stop being retarded. And it's special because you will never have it ever. Okay. Citrus lump. Here we have the introduction of flowers. Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. That is an innuendo all in itself. You figure it out. I'm not going to explain it to you. You figure that out. I'm just gonna stop. You figure it out. Go. Yeah. Clearly, it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Okay, in the first game, there were only 3 types of Pikmin you could have. Fire, or red, yellow, and blue. Reds were immune to fire. Yellow could be thrown higher, and they could carry bombs. They were little suicidal freaking Pikmin. And blue could live in water without drowning. In this game, there are 5. I will explain the last one. I'll explain them as they come to them. Red are immune to fire, as you might suggest. But there's also purple Pikmin, which every flower you throw Pikmin into, you get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I only got 4? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna keep throwing until it rejects them. Okay. I threw it! Get in the frickin' flower! Okay. Purple Pikmin are stronger. They carry the weight of 10 Pikmin by themselves. Plus, they do more damage. They're kind of overpowered. And massively obese. Now they look like a wrecking ball. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing. I promise, I will stop singing. Amazing! A purple Pikmin. It has hair, and it's quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. Quite stocky. More like quite cocky, if you know what I mean. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Oh, this is the first time you haven't blamed me. No. Usually when something new is figured out, it's like, Olimar, you screwed up. You didn't put this one here. But this time, it's actually not blaming us. Thank you, game, for not calling us loser. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Okay, let's pick up the rest of the purple Pikmin. So, traits of purple Pikmin, they do more damage to monsters. Honestly, get in the freaking flower. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Are you happy now? No, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Sober girls around me, baby, acting like they drunk. I don't even know where that song is freaking from. Okay, hurry up! Oh, another trait. They're freaking slow as hell. Later on when they get flowers on their heads, which I will explain that when we come to it. But later on they'll get flowers on their heads and they don't frickity frick. They're not as slow as they are now. But now you have to keep stopping and... I'm not even stopping doing my gay voice. I'm just continuing my gay voice. Okay, see? You have all the red Pikmin and then you have all the purple Pikmin. There we go. 140. Holy crap. And if you want to hear about kicks in the teeth, later on in the game you find a treasure that requires 1,000 1,000 Pikmin to carry it. Yes, you need 100 purple Pikmin to carry it. Not even joking, you need 100 purple Pikmin. And you can only get purple Pikmin through flowers. There are no, pellets you can get. You can't stick it in a purple onion. No, you have to come underground into a dungeon every time you want purple Pikmin. Every time. Oh well. But I was talking. I haven't stopped doing my gay voice. Watch this. Oh, dadgummit. Woohoo! A special treasure! This opens up a new area of the map. Spherical Atlas. Oh, there is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error. I can only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographical charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press start to contact me, and go to the exploration kit on the radar screen by pressing left on the D-pad. Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. This means you unlocked a new area! Woohoo! Okay, did you hear that sound, the kind of like powering down sound? That means that there are no more treasures to find on this floor. Once you hear that sound, you get to leave! I love how the Pikmin sing. It's kind of like they're really happy to be thrown headfirst into crap. I know I would be. Okay, up into the geyser! This is the way out. Yes! You heard this right, this is the way out. Astounding! Water is shooting out of the geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate that it's enough power to launch you into the air. Approach and press A to try. Yeah, you get launched up and it just smashes you into the ceiling and kills you and all your Pikmin. Here we go! Woohoo! And at the end of every dungeon, you get this basic thing that tells you how you did that day. How you did that day. Cave complete! Well, they're called caves, but they're also called dungeons. I call them dungeons, you call them caves, shut up. I will be saving! The game has been saved! The Valley of Repose. Here we go! Okay. This has been a pretty successful day overall. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Alamar and Louie, since we'll explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You need to get in me and rest. You should take as much needed rest as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. Holy crap, did I just kill a Pikmin by leaving one behind? Did I just... Do you have any choice? If you don't go into that cave with all of your Pikmin, do you kill one of them? I really hope not. That would be terrible. I suppose we'll see it in the nightly report. The evening report. I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, game. Don't judge me. Today's report. Wow. I told you it would speed up fast. Almost exponential. Yes. Okay. How many did we kill? No, I pressed the wrong button. That's B, not Z. Okay, I lost 4 in battle. I didn't leave anybody behind, apparently. Sunset is leaving them behind. Oh, 4 Pikmin died. If only I gave a shit. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry! Don't kill me! Baby steps on them all. Plan will, and don't worry about me. Our debts with happy hawkers and savings unknown, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so, ha! It's so depressing! There's nothing left to repossess! Screw you two! Here we go! Now we can go to the next area, oh! Okay. After all the innuendos I made during this episode, the game gives me that. Okay, game. Okay. You win. I surrender. Okay. Stay safe. Use protection on your awakening wood. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.